Hi everyone, my name is Velrajan, and I would like to talk about food insecurity in Memphis and what exactly is food insecurity. Well, food insecurity is when many young people do not have the financial or physical means to get food every day. That means that they don't have when they get home at night. It decreases their social skills, it decreases their mental health, and it increases high school dropout rates and college dropout rates and increases crime. Youth-led garden workshops could maybe instill healthy food habits in youth today, and so I thought maybe if I could have a partnership between Bridges and Shelby Farms Park, which is where I work right now as a Farm to Fork Fellow, and join hands in garden workshops. Shelby Farms can have the gardens, and Bridges can send youth very interested in changing the community. And together we can implement garden workshops that will teach healthy food habits. And so what can everyone do? Everyone can volunteer at these workshops and teach leadership skills, social skills, and also just gardening, because that shows us where our food actually comes from. And not a lot of people know, not even I knew how broccoli was grown, and it's just crazy. We don't know where our food comes from today. And so we first began with gathering the bridge builders, and here you are today, gathered here, and I can just brainwash you all into gardening machines and think about how we could all eat healthier. And the next step would be to actually spread the word about these garden workshops. Where will they be? They will be at Shelby Farms Park, or they could be at any school garden, and we can teach them how to garden, but how to lead these garden workshops as well, and then take these produces home too, so that way we would be battling the hunger directly. Right now we have a few adult garden workshops in Shelby Farms Park, but we did have youth-led workshops, but no one came. So I'm trying to reinstill the idea that there is hope and that we can have youth eating healthy again. And so ultimately, we want to change food values. We want you to pick up broccoli instead of the chips and build more community gardens. This is a very sustainable program. I, as a Farm to Fork Fellow, would teach Bridge Builders, and then Bridge Builders would teach Memphis youth today, and then the youth of today will teach Memphis youth of tomorrow. And it'll be a cyclical, and essentially we would be instilling healthy eating habits all around. So do this for future generations. We don't want hunger to go on any longer. I'm not saying that we're going to destroy hunger in just one garden workshop, but I'm thinking that if we instill food eating habits, we could take a stab at the poverty, obesity epidemic that is in Memphis. So together, we can do that. I would like for people to volunteer at these garden workshops. I would like suggestions on how this plan could be any better, and I would love for you guys to vote for me for this project. And thank you very much.